Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of We're All Crossing with your hosts, Sam
and Lena.
Woo! So today is a special episode. So me and Lena talked it over, and we think on our birthday weekends we'll have a special episode where the birthdayee gets to pick the topics. Right?
So it's the Sam special today. Ding, 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 ding.
Wow. So, Lena, what was the first cartoon you were obsessed with as a kid?
First cartoon I was about to say this. This isn't a cartoon, so I guess this wouldn't count. I almost wanted to say the Teletubbies because as a kid, I love the Teletubbies. Oh my god, I still love the Teletubbies.
Why did you? Well, okay, I'm saying why because I know Lena. She's expressed to me that she didn't watch adult, like real life shows.
Well, let me explain. So as a kid, I didn't watch, as I would call them when I was a kid, people shows. So shows people grew up with, so like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like I don't think 90210 was one of them, but like Saved by the Bell, like, what is that one called?
Boy Meets World, Malcolm in the Middle.
All of those things. Yeah, all of those. I called them people shows, and as a kid, I did not care for
Hannah
them.
Montana?
I watched none of those.
Even Stevens?
Was when I was older. No, Even Stevens I did watch, but I'm talking about when I was a little kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't watch people shows because I didn't like them. So as a kid, though, I would watch all the cartoons. So I would say, I wanted to say Teletubbies, like I said, but technically that's not cartoon. As a kid, super obsessed with as a kid. Oh, Powerpuff Girls was a big one. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Number one, the aesthetic, the music. Bubbles was my personal favorite, and I always wanted a doll of Bubbles. But my mom, for some reason, would always just buy me things of Blossom because she was pink. Like I would always be like, but I want Bubbles, and she's like, no, but that one's blue. You should get this one because it's pink because you know, Mexican gender roles are like the devil. But so yeah, she would never give me Bubbles. I did get one Bubbles though. I had her and Blossom. I never got a Buttercup that I thought about it. But I loved that. Anything on Cartoon Network, honestly, was like super famous. But I would be like, that was probably one of the first ones that I can think of that I was like obsessed. And then shortly right after SpongeBob, because SpongeBob is literally God tier, S+ tier, whatever you want to call it. SpongeBob is my ride or die forever.
I mean, literally, me and Lena are rewatching all of SpongeBob.
When I'm sad, we watch SpongeBob.
No, yeah,
when
literally.
I'm happy, we watch SpongeBob. But yeah, SpongeBob is going to be my ride or die for me. What about you, Sam? What was a cartoon that you were obsessed with?
Oh, I mean, this is a given, but it was Pokemon for sure.
Oh my god, I forgot about Pokemon. Yeah,
Pokemon.
That was the shit and still is.
Yeah. I remember every Saturday morning waking up and being like excited for Pokemon. And like my parents would buy the like VHS, like it would only have like 3 episodes, and I like loved watching those. I remember
that tape.
No. Well, I eventually ended up burning like episodes.
No, what I mean is like you watched it so much it probably just caught on fire.
Oh yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I was like obsessed with Pokemon, and like pretty much all the like Saturday morning cartoons, but Pokemon was like the show that like was like the first show I was really obsessed with. I didn't grow up with cable though.
Me neither. When you say that, sorry to like, sidetrack, that reminds me, I remember, so I used to live in, not going to disclose so I don't get kidnapped, I used to live in this other place, and then when we moved to where I currently live, I remember when we were at the old house, we got like other Hello cartoons. We also got Sailor Moon. That's where I kind of watched it a little bit. But and then I remember when we moved to this house, none of those cartoons were there. So I honestly was like, us moving ruined it. We don't whatever. But yeah, I was just like, us moving like ruined it. Or TV. I didn't understand the concept of cable. I was just like, moving destroyed TV. Yeah, I didn't understand it.
Oof. Yeah, I didn't have cable until I was in like middle school, but I knew of Cartoon Network because my cousins, they had cable, and I remember getting dropped off early in the morning for I think like my aunt to take us to school or something like that. So I remember in the mornings like watching Dexter, I think was on, and I loved Dexter.
Oh, I love Dexter too. Oh, Dexter, go on and say omelette du fromage. Also, I loved. Okay, the thing with Dexter, I cannot remember. I want to say they're called the Justice Pals, but the ones where there's like Van Halen
Oh,
and
that's the
this like
Justice Pals.
yeah, it was like Van. All I remember is the guy that looks like he looks like he's from Guns N' Roses. That's all I remember is Van Halen. And there was a guy. I don't think his name was Captain America. His name was like something patriotic. And then the other one. Yeah, I love.
There's
that.
like the Thor one. So I loved Cartoon Network, but I never got to watch it. I only got to watch it whenever I'd go to my cousin's, and so it's like, okay, I would only get to watch a little bit too. It'd probably be like maybe like half of an episode. So I'd only get a little bit of like Dexter's. I'd get a little bit of what's it called?
Just a taste.
Yeah, just a taste. No, yeah. So I would say Pokemon for sure. Like that's easily like the first cartoon that like I was super obsessed with.
Well, yeah, the Pokemon hype was real. Not just the show, the cards, the games, everything.
Everything.